Hello and welcome to Omshik Yoga. My name is Bukle and I'm going to be leading your beginner's journey into a reclined straddle today. Find yourself a comfortable seated position and bring your hands to center. Namaste. Gently close your eyes. Take a couple of seconds here to do nothing but breathe. Be still. Once you are ready, continue to breathe as you make your way to tabletop position. Shoulders directly above the wrists, hips directly above the knees. Inhale here, tuck your toes under, drop your belly towards the ground, pull your shoulders backwards, look up, chin all the way up. Exhale, untuck the toes, chin to chest, slight push of the ground away from you with your hands, draw your navel towards the spine, and then over-exaggerate the rounding of your spine like a cat. Inhale, tucking toes under, drop the belly towards the ground, pull your shoulders backwards, look up, chin up. Exhale, untuck the toes, chin to chest, push the ground away from you as you over-exaggerate the rounding of your spine. One more time, toes under, drop the belly, pull your shoulders backwards, look up, chin all the way up. Exhale, untuck the toes, chin to chest, navel draws towards the spine, push the ground away from you with your hands, over-exaggerate the rounding of your spine, inhaling and exhaling. Now inhale, lift your knees off of the floor, push your body up and back, coming into a downward facing dog. Crown of the head is going down towards the floor, bend one leg at a time, continuing to breathe. Inhale, exhale, another inhalation and exhalation. Inhale as you allow for your upper body to push down towards your thighs. Create space between each finger. Distribute your weight evenly across each hand and then adjust your stance as necessary, and just in case your downward facing dog is too short or too long. Continue to breathe. Crown of the head towards the floor. Hands are pushing away from you, space between the fingers, heels are glued down to the floor if it's possible. On your next breath, you are going to lift your right leg up and out towards the right side of the body. Flex the right toes, lock the knee to keep the leg straight. Inhale as you point those toes, lift that leg up and back. Exhale as you drop it down towards the left side of the body. Inhale and exhale as you bring it back to center. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the right leg up and out towards the right side. Flex the toes, lock the knee. Keep that leg straight as you lift it up and back, pointing the toes. Inhaling and exhale as it drops down towards the left side of the body. Continuing to breathe as it steps back to center. 1 more round. Inhale, step that foot out to the right, flex the toes, lock the knee, point as you lift it back and up. Inhale and exhale as you drop it down towards the left side of the body, continuing to breathe as it comes back to center. We're gonna go to the other side. Don't forget to breathe, it's mandatory. Inhale, step the left foot out to the left, flex the toes, lock the knee, exhale as you lift it back and up. Inhaling and exhaling as you drop it down to the right side of the body, continuing to breathe as it comes to center. 2 more times. Left leg up and out to the left, flex the toes, lock the knee, continue to breathe as it lifts up and back. Dropping down towards the right side of the body and coming back to center. Inhale, exhale. Next inhalation, the left leg lifts up to the left side. Flex the toes. Point as you lift it up and back. Inhale and exhale as it drops back down to the right side and back to center. Continue to inhale here, pushing to a downward facing dog, and then exhale, look forward in front of you. Continue to breathe as you step all the way forward. Inhale, chin to chest, and then ragdoll your way up to standing. Inhale, exhale, and breathe as you roll your shoulders up and back. Feel your shoulder blades connecting. Push your chest forward. Drop the head all the way back. Come back to center. Again, roll your shoulders up and back as you inhale. Exhale, drop the head back. Push the chest forward. Come back to center. One more time, shoulders up and back. Shoulder blades connect. Drop the head all the way back. Chest moves forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale as you come back to center. To take it to the floor by placing your hands down in front of you, fingers pointing forward. Step your feet about hip distance apart, heels going inward, toes going outward, booty drops down towards the ground. We're going to kick off the real leg work with some easy squats. If this feels too hard, please place your hands on the blocks. You're going to inhale as you lift the booty up, straighten the legs. Exhale. Another inhalation and exhalation as you come back down. Drop that booty towards the ground. Inhale, lift it up, straighten the legs. Exhale to bring it down. We're going to start moving faster. Inhale, up, legs are straight. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, straight legs. Exhale, down. Up, straight legs, down. Yeah. Up, straight legs, down. And up, straight legs, down. Up, straight legs, down. Up, straight legs, down. And up, straight legs, down. And breathe as you now work your way into a beginner's Savasana, which is also known as a side lunge. You're going to balance on your hands as you walk your left foot out to the left until the left leg is straight. You're going to flex your left toes up. Left knee is looking up to the roof. Sink your booty down. Right knee is opening up to the right. Right heel is coming inward. The right heel needs to be flat on the floor, but if it's not for today, it is okay. You are gonna get there. Breathe as you straighten the legs to come all the way up and then go to the other side. Adjust the hands as necessary. Straighten the right leg. Flex the right toes. Right knee up towards your roof. Sink your booty downwards. I know it's uncomfortable. Left heel is coming inward. Left knee outward. Inhale. Come all the way up to go to the other side. I tell you one thing, you're not going to have to come all the way up. It's going to be boom, boom, boom. Left leg is going to be straight. Left toes are flexed up towards your roof. Left knee is looking up towards the roof. Booty sinks down. Right knee out. Right toes out. Now lift all the way up to come to the other side. Inhale, right leg straight. Flex the right toes. Right knee up to the sky. Sink the booty down. Left heel inward. Left toes outward. Breathe. Straighten the legs, booty up to go to the other side. The hands continue to adjust as necessary. This time the left leg is straight, left toes are up to the sky, left knee up to the sky, booty sinks down, and then you lift all the way up to revisit the other side. Right toes flexing up, right knee up to the roof, booty sinks down, left knee out, left toes out. Breathe to come all the way up to go to the left. Left leg is straight, left knee to the roof, left toes are flexed, booty is sinking, And then inhale and exhale to come to the right side. Toes are flexed, knee to the roof, booty sinks down, left heel inward, left toes outward. Inhale, straighten the legs. Bring the feet together, well, not together, closer to each other. We're going to come into a Malasana Yogi squat. The heels are going inward, toes are going outward. Bring your hands to center. Namaste. Sink your booty downwards. Inhale, press your elbows against the knees to open them wider. Exhale. Continue to take a couple of breaths here, sinking that body downwards. Heels are flat on the floor. You're breathing. Inhale and exhale. So slowly come out of this and then sit up with your legs straight in front of you. Bring the feet together to touch. Feel the big toes touching and the heels touching. Lock the knees. Place the hands behind you for balance. You're going to inhale. Flex your toes so much that they are spinning backwards towards you. Press the heels onto the floor and hold. When you exhale, you're going to point the toes so much that you feel a stretch on your ankles. Keep the knees locked the entire time. Those legs stay straight the entire time. Inhale, flex the toes, press the heels onto the floor, let the toes spin towards you. Exhale, point. Knees are locked, legs are straight. Inhale, flex, pressing the heels onto the floor, toes are spinning. Exhale, point. Another inhalation. You're going to flex those toes towards you. Keep the legs super straight. Exhale, point the toes. Feel the stretch on your ankles. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. Now adjust the feet to be slightly apart as you inhale and allow the toes to point outward. Exhale, bring them to center. Inhale, point them outward. Exhale, bring them to center. Inhale, point them outward. Exhale to center. When the toes go outward, the heels go inward. Legs stay straight, yeah? Continue to inhale outward. Exhale to center. Inhale outward. Exhale to center. Bring the feet together to touch. Legs are straight, knees are locked. Inhale, arms are going to come all the way up. Palms of the hands are facing each other. When you exhale, lean forward as if you're trying to touch your elbows above your toes. Now you're going to keep stretching forward as much as you can a couple of times. Try to make it a count of 8. Arms are straight, you're just leaning forward. And then the last one, you're going to hold here. Arms are straight. Try to touch the elbows to the toes. Inhale and exhale as you come to center. Now you are going to sit up with your feet flat. Knees are bending. Heels are going slightly inward. Toes slightly outward. Hands are behind you for balance. You're going to inhale here. We're going to be dropping one knee in at a time. Make sure it touches the floor. The foot that's not working stays flat on the floor. Now it's the left knee in and then up. And then it's the right knee in. That left foot needs to stay flat on the floor and don't let it travel. Right knee up. Inhale and exhale as the left knee comes in. Feel that stretch. Feel the floor. That knee needs to touch the floor. Right knee in. The left foot stays flat on the floor, yeah? Breathe. Left knee in. Right foot is flat on the floor now. Let that left knee touch the floor. Come back to center. Right knee inward. It has to touch the floor. You can do this. And then lift left knee inward. Let it kiss the floor. Feel the stretch. Come back to center. Right knee inward. Boom, to the floor. Up. Left knee inward. To the floor. You can do it. Up. Not traveling with the feet. Right knee down. Boom. And up. Left knee down. Yeah. And up. Right knee down. I know you want it to be over. It's almost over. Left knee down. Yeah. Next, sit your booty on your heels. If this feels uncomfortable, you can have a blanket under your feet. You can have a yoga block between the feet and then place your booty there. If you do not have a yoga block, you can try a small pillow or a thick blanket. A blanket under the knees is also welcome. Now take a breath as you roll your shoulders up and back. Shoulder blades connect. Place your hands on your booty, fingers pointing downwards. Breathe as you drop your chin to the chest. Now lift your booty off of the heels. Use your hands to push your hips as far forward as possible. Allow the upper back to move backwards. Chest moves up and backwards. The head is the last thing to drop backwards. Breathe here as you squeeze your booty. Use your hands to push your hips further forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale as you sit your body back down. Head is last to come all the way down. We're going to do that again. Inhale, hands on the booty, fingers pointing downwards. Chin is glued to the chest as you lift the booty off of the heels. Use your hands to push your hips far forward. Chest moves up and backwards. Upper body leans backwards. The head is the last thing to drop all the way back. Pretend you're looking for something behind you. Try to see your feet. Likely not going to happen today, but that's our goal in the future. Continue to breathe here, pushing the hips forward, and then drop the booty back on the heels. Head comes down. We're going to do that again. Hands are on the booty, fingers pointing downwards. Booty comes off of the heels. Breathe as you use your hands to push the hips far forward. Chest moves up and back. Head is the last thing to drop back. Look back. Squeeze the booty. Use the hands to push the hips further forward. Keep that booty squeezing. Inhaling and exhaling as you slowly come back up. Body on the heels, head comes back down. Inhale, exhale, coming into tabletop first. We're gonna work our way into a froggy to burst those hips wide open. So you're going to walk your knees as far apart as possible. You are going to allow the right foot to turn out to the right, left foot out to the left. The feet need to be in line with the knees. You are on your elbows. You are going to inhale as you allow for your hips to sink down. You don't have to go too down. When you exhale, press onto the hands as you shift the hips forward, pressing the heels and down on the floor so that your feet don't move. Inhale and exhale as you shift back. Inhale and exhale as you shift forward, pressing onto the hands, pressing onto the feet. Inhale and exhale as you shift back. Another breath as you shift forward, press onto those feet so that they don't move, and then shift back. Breathe. Holding here, allowing for your hips to sink down as much as the body allows, And then lay all the way flat onto your stomach. Shake your booty a little bit to release tension here. Okay, I guess you can turn up that baby, this is what you came for song, because we have arrived to what you came here for. You're gonna lay flat on your back, feet flat on the ground, and you're gonna breathe. Inhale and exhale. The next inhalation, you're gonna lift your feet off of the ground. You are going to glide your hands between your thighs. The right hand is going to hold the right heel from the inside, and the left hand is going to hold the left heel from the inside. You're going to flex your toes. Keep your feet flexed, your knees bent as you breathe, and open your legs wider. Next inhalation, over bend the knees, over flex the feet, and then use the strength of your arms to press your knees down as much as you can. Press, 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 and then release. Again, super bend the knees, over flex the toes, use the strength of the arms, press the knees down, and release. One more time, super bend the knees, over flex the toes, press the knees down with the strength of your arms, press and release. Take a little break. Don't forget to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. The next inhalation, the feet are going to come off of the floor. That right hand is going to hold the inner right heel, left hand, inner left heel. You're going to inhale, over flex the feet, over bend the knees, use the strength of the arms to press the knees down. The left knee is going to stay pressing down. The right leg is going to straighten out to the right. Point the right toes. Use the strength of your right arm to press that foot down. If it stays in the air, it is okay. Be patient with yourself. Yeah. Inhale and exhale as you bring that leg back to center. Now the right knee is going to bend, press down to the floor. The left leg is going to straighten out to the left, toes pointing. You're going to use the strength of the left hand to press that foot down. I try to keep myself beginner honest by letting it hang in the air to remind yourself to keep it where it needs to be for now. You're gonna get where you want to go. Yeah. Next inhalation, you're gonna suck your stomach in, lift the upper body up as much as you can, flex the toes, and then open the legs out to the side. Point the toes, lock the knees, use the strength of both arms to press down as much as you can. Come back down. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Next round, we start with the knees bending, feet flexed. Suck the stomach in, lift the upper body up. Now, straighten the legs out to the side. Point the toes. The feet are okay hanging in the air. I tried, again, to keep myself very beginner honest by letting my feet hang in the air. There's no rush. Your body is going to get where it needs to go. One more inhalation. Those knees are going to bend. You're going to flex the feet. Press the knees down onto the floor. Suck the stomach in. Lift the upper body. Use the arm strength. Press those feet down. Knees are locked to make the legs super straight. Press, press, press. Come back down. You did that, huh? Drop them feet down onto the ground. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to just relax a bit before we get into Savasana. We'll do like a little bit of undoing all this we've done. You're going to inhale, arms straight up above your head. Feet flat on the ground. Bring the fingers together, interlace them, and turn the palms upwards. Inhale and exhale. Next inhalation, bring the feet closer to the booty. Keep them flat as you drop both knees to the left side of the body. It's okay to bend your arms here if you desire, but you can also keep them straight. Now switch and drop the knees to the other side of the body. Come through center before you go to the other side. This is such a good stretch at the end of a semi-hectic session. So you're just gonna keep dropping the knees left and right, both knees to one side. Then when you're done, you're gonna come through center, feet flat on the ground. Inhale, stretch your arms up above your head, but keep them on the ground. Exhale, straighten the legs. Continue to breathe as you slide your arms downwards on either side of the body. Open the feet wider than hip distance apart. Allow for the left toes to turn towards the left, right toes out to the right. Palms up, facing towards your roof. The back of your neck is nice and relaxed. Your entire spine is flat on the ground. Breathe here, allowing for your body to completely drop onto the ground. Pretend that there is a floor that is underneath the floor that you're laying on right now. Try to drop and relax your body onto that floor. Before we leave, I'd like to remind you to please let me know in the comments what you enjoyed in this video, and keep practicing. Once you are ready for part 2, let me know. Once a lot of us are ready for part 2, I'll make sure to drop that video, but practice as much as you can, and do not forget to subscribe. Okay, continue to breathe here, inhaling and exhaling. One more inhalation. Make it an intentional inhalation of gratitude. Exhale all that no longer serves you. Inhale again in gratitude. I'm sure we are all thankful for the time, the energy, opportunity, the help, the ability to show up on the mat, to work on ourselves. I am always humbled by the understanding of how many people don't get to do this. It's a privilege. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more inhalation and then exhale. At this time, I'd like to thank you for allowing me the honor to lead your practice today. I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. You are welcome and in fact encouraged to stay on the floor longer, breathing, allowing for yourself to relax. Be joyful and proud of the work you just put in. Namaste.